Hello everybody and welcome to Easter night. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. Jack Wilson is an elderly man who once served as a priest in a small village church in the Lake Valley district. He left the clergy in 1988 but never lost his faith. On the contrary, it only grew stronger over time. Jack continued to strictly observe religious traditions, especially during the Easter holidays. After leaving the church, he chose a life of isolation. His house stands on the outskirts of the village, far from other people. Since then, he has rarely been seen in public. Despite his advanced age, Jack remained physically active and surprisingly cheerful. Another Easter. I need to prepare everything. Eggs first. Collect 10 eggs. Shotgun on the wall. Not click on any of this stuff. X up there. Little religious man. Easter paint. I got a nice car. Why is this door locked? Somebody in here? Somebody in there? There's the picture from the loading screen. Assuming this is my car. What's in here? Carrots. All sorts of tools to mangle someone's testicles with. Most of these are low poly, huh? At least you ain't stuck at a gas station for the 100th time. Hey, you know what? I like some of this gas station. I like some of those gas station games. I actually did voice work for Puppet Combo for his photography Giallo Samurai game that he's working on. If you look at like the stuff for it, I play Kazuya, who's a his costume is like a reference. You know, the cross right there. His costume is. Where's that meow come from? Reference to Nightmare on Elm Street. Close the door, God. Chicken sanding on another chicken. Chickenception. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get carrots from the barn. Don't mind if I do. Can't run, so that's kind of a good thing. Let's go paint the eggs. Nothing awful could happen when I'm painting the eggs, right? God, this game is so loud. Turn that down just a little bit. The crow's yelling slurs at me. What is this? I didn't even see that. Little buddy. Right mouse button to close. I hate how quiet it is in here compared to out there. You need to turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna paint eggs. What? Ooh, that's a mean looking knife. I want to double check real quick. No one's in my house, right? Okay. Let's paint the eggs. Hold F to paint. Okay. Guess I didn't paint that one all the way. Ooh, red and black. Interesting. Alright, Mr. Spodicey. Oh, like a beach. I wish you could spin them around. Look at the artwork on them. Ooh. That's what it looks like when I stare at the screen for too long. You want to see the puppet comedy that's coming out? I want to. I want to check it out. I thought I just did that one. Okay, this plaid. Right. That was covered in sprinkles. Cut the carrots. Add flour. Prepare the bowl. Mix the ingredients. Oh. Now that's what good macaroni sounds like. Take dough. Bake the cake. It'll be the perfect cake. All the doors are closed. Fill the basket. All done. What the hell's going on? I should check the coop. But I need a gun first. Hell yeah, you need your gun first. It sounds like fucking someone's getting gooshed out there. Who's messing with my chickens? Oh my god. They slaughtered them. Like animals. Where'd it go? Maybe it's all just a nightmare. No, this is a nightmare. Sounds like the beginning of like a serious song. Prepare the basket. Can't see out the nose. Take. Pour the poison over the egg folded eyeball cake. Ooh, we're gonna put nails. This is what I like to do for Christmas. I can't take anything. Ooh. Oh! That's a creepy ass mask. You know what? Mysterious killings continue for the 6th year in a row. Police have discovered the bodies of innocent children in a remote village within the Lake Valley district. This year, the maniac, known locally as Roger the Rabbit, has claimed the lives of 6 children and 1 priest. Once again, the bodies were found near the local church. Most of the victims were missing limbs, and autopsies revealed needles and poison in their intestines. Based on the extent of the injuries and the condition of the bodies, it can be concluded that the deaths were prolonged and extremely painful. The autopsy also confirmed that the victims died around April 16, 1995, on Easter Day. This appears to be the killer's signature. This year, a local clergyman, Robert Pierce, was also among the victims. He was shot and decapitated. His head has not been found. The identity of the killer remains unknown. The only lead comes from local legends claiming the murderer operates in a rabbit costume, though no direct evidence supports this. The police investigation is ongoing. It could be any idiot entertainer putting on a rabbit suit for Easter. We've got plenty of people in this village. Even though, because of these incidents, the police recommend abandoning such costumes 3 years ago, people still wear them. It makes the investigation much harder. These are difficult times and the number of cases keep growing every year. But we will find every last bastard, including your so-called Roger. Police Officer Douglas Turner in an interview with LVT. Oh. I'm gonna be real. That's a really sick and messed up choice. Do I either keep killing, or do I do the world some good? And I'm gonna go back to killing. Let's feed needles and poison to children. In-game. The series of brutal Easter killings has continued this time. 8 children became victims. The signs remain the same: needles found in internal organs, poison in the bloodstream, missing limbs, and clear evidence of abuse. A horrifying sight, to be honest. However, not far from one of the crime scenes, a suspicious red pickup truck was discovered after crashing off the road. It appears the vehicle was traveling at high speed, judging by the extent of the damage. The driver is severely mangled, and his identity is currently being established. Most notably, an old rabbit costume, a handgun, and an axe were found in the trunk. We believe this man may be connected to the killings. It is possible that he is the so-called Roger the Rabbit. At the very least, we would like to believe so. It's hard to accept that this bastard would still be out there. Police Officer Douglas Turner in an interview with LVT. That was pretty good. Oh, now it's all in ruin and stuff. I'm gonna click on last day. We're gonna go right back in there. I want to see what the other ending is, and see what my other choices are. This sounds like the beginning of like a really good song. Can I pick up this book? Oh, it's the Necronomicon. The Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Pour that over. Get rid of needles. I'm trying to stab this cake full of... Yeah. You know, I never got to go into that room. I still don't know what's in there. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, let's do it. Whoop whoop. I don't know what I was expecting, but today we discovered the body of Jack Wilson. The old man hanged himself in the attic of his home. The poor guy had been hanging there for quite some time before being found. A rabbit costume and a human skull were also discovered in the attic. We believe this is a significant piece of evidence in the case of the so-called Roger the Rabbit. Moreover, this year became the first in which Easter in our village passed without any murders. No one was harmed, no missing person reports, no bodies except for Jack Wilson. We have strong reasons to believe that he was the killer. Unfortunately, questioning the old man is no longer an option. Police Officer Douglas Turner, an interview with him. Cool. I will link the game down in the bio. This is definitely worth checking out. Go give ⴖᴖᵖᵗᵗ Games support. That was really fucked up. It's a fucked up game. I really enjoyed it though. It was really quick. You know, real short. Straight to the point. I appreciate it. It's hard to find games that are like that.